Hey everyone, Andrew Morrison here, also known as Andrew the Astrologer. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I'll be sharing some brief insights and messages that came through to me during a recent meditation of mine on what the upcoming month ahead, January 2022, has in store if you have Cancer as your rising sign, Cancer on the ascendant. Now, this won't apply if you have Cancer as your sun sign or your moon sign, but I'm only directly speaking if you have, again, Cancer as your rising sign, Cancer on the ascendant. If you are brand new to me, I help both men and women to help them move into their individual power and their worth so they can elevate their income, wealth, careers, and relationships all completely through the power of astrology. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, consider subscribing below and make sure that the bell and all notifications are turned on because I do post multiple brand new videos here on my channel every single week. Quick disclaimer, full transparency about today's video is that astrology is not a one-size-fits-all solution or science. So what I mean here is that some of the insights and messages that I will be diving over and explaining in today's video is that some of these messages may not even apply for you. It may be some bits and pieces. It may be some varying degrees of what will be unfolding during the month of January next year, 2022. But astrology is completely individualized, and no two person here on earth has the same reality. So, if you are really needing deeper guidance and help, I'd love to work with you with a private astrology reading and consultation, which you can do so. My email is posted in the description down below to schedule and book that consultation with me. Also found below is a link to my free private Facebook group, again completely free to join, and I always like to mention this if this does seem of interest to you at this time. Alright, the biggest theme, the biggest type of energy that came through to me during this recent meditation of mine for you Cancer rising, Cancer ascendant individuals all around the world, the biggest lesson and the biggest theme during the month of January 2022, it's really important to remember to really throw away and discard any sort of expectations that you currently might have in your individual reality. Super, super crucial to remember here. So there is a classic saying and quote for people, for those that oftentimes have the highest expectations of other people, other situations, other scenarios. Those types of people are oftentimes some of the most miserable, most saddest human beings that there is. Now, again, this is really important to remember during the month of January, again, not to have certain high expectations of other people, other situations, and things of that sort, things of that nature. Now, of course, this will play out and transpire in many different forms and fashions for you Cancer people, but perhaps one scenario that might play out is perhaps you are dating or seeing someone for the past several weeks, the past several months, and you thought it was going really well. You saw a lot of potential. Maybe you felt a lot of chemistry between the two of you. You felt like your energies really jived well with each other. And again, you thought it was going well and you just saw a lot of potential. And then all of a sudden, out of the blue, possibly in the month of January, all of a sudden this person ghosts you, they block you on social media, and you never hear from them again. That could be one classic scenario and situation that transpires. Perhaps you are, looking for a new apartment or a new house, what have you, and you did all the paperwork, you signed all the documentations and everything like that, and you thought you had it in the bag. Then all of a sudden, out of the blue, you got rejected. Whatever actually unfolds and transpires for whatever this is pertaining to, it's important to remember that oftentimes the thing that we don't receive and get oftentimes is actually for our greatest good. And it's really the universe's way acting in disguise by really helping you to remember that there's something actually greater for you. There's a greater purpose, there's a greater meaning, there's a greater lover, there's a greater person, there's a greater relationship out there. Whatever it is, again, just remember that the universe has your back, and it might seem like a huge letdown, a huge disappointment, and this might seem very disheartening in the moment. But just remember that there's something actually greater in the works, and to really keep your hopes up and to be really optimistic in that respect. So I hope you found today's very helpful for you Cancer people, and I hope you found this informative. And again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, definitely consider subscribing below and make sure that the bell and all notifications are turned on so you never miss a brand new video here on my channel. And again, as a friendly reminder, if you are needing deeper guidance and help, I'd love to work with you. Space is limited, but you can actually schedule and book your astrology reading and consultation. My email is posted in the description down below. Thank you again for tuning in and listening to this video today, and I'll see you in the upcoming videos ahead. Thank you.